Welcome, 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 everyone. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Versatile Inspirations, and this is the weekly foresight for January, let's see here, 19th through the 25th. This is the fourth week in January. Can you believe it? Just a few more days left in the first month of the year. It's kind of flown by, but last week seemed to take forever. It was a long week, and it's probably because it's pretty demanding. And this is going to be an epic year, but this year, 2020, is just chock full of stuff going on. Energies swirling, things happening, forward movement. It is crazy, but it's kind of nice instead of being stuck to actually move forward. So this week we have the staff. And what I really felt, and I kind of still am feeling it, is when we are asked to make decisions. Oh, let me get rid of this real quick. There we go. When we're asked to make decisions, and like last year and maybe other times throughout your experience here on the planet Earth, what I find is sometimes we don't trust ourselves. We don't trust ourselves, and so we don't make decisions. We either don't make decisions, or we let other people make decisions, or we just kind of stay stuck. And so, because we're being asked to move forward, go forward with your plans, with your hopes, dreams, wishes, and desires, sometimes when they come up, we have a tendency to kind of step back a little bit, kind of move back and kind of think about it and think about it some more. And don't you think you've thought about your hopes, dreams, wishes, and desires? I mean, you know what they are, right? So it's not like we don't know what they are. It's that we're scared to move forward. And the staff is just letting us know that we have help. We have help to make the right decisions, to get out of that stuckness and to move forward. It is, especially when it comes from a place of us knowing and believing and trusting, then we know what the steps forward should be and how they look, especially when we're crystal clear on what we want to manifest or what we want to create in our lives. When we know what that looks like, then we're able to validate that feeling by seeing it. Now, sometimes we can't see it because maybe something comes up that is for our highest and best good, and it just comes to us. It's just something that we've been thinking about, we want to do, see, or achieve, and it's there. And we can feel into that without having to take forever to decide. We can call on our helpers. We can use an extra help, a staff, if you will, for moving on down the journey, using the staff to not only be firm in our foundation, be firm in what it was that, or what it is that we want, but to also get the help that we need in making the decisions, our instincts, our intuition, the clairs, our chakras, our energy. When we feel it within our body that that is what we should be doing, then that is really just our higher self letting us know that this is for your highest and best good. Move forward with it. Go ahead. This is your opportunity. This is your moment. And so we need to seize on that. It's interesting too, because for midweek and end week, the cards that I got when I was thinking about that, I really could feel the pullback, the like, if it's in your face that you can have this thing and you're like, well, it may be too good to be true, then I can feel that pullback. I can feel the energy kind of retreating. Instead of our energy being glowing and just shining bright, I feel it retreating back into our body and really wanting to just kind of go within and really start commencing over it, thinking about it, being in our head too much instead of being in our heart and really feeling into whether this is the right thing or not. So the midweek and end week kind of, it felt like these were opportunities for us to actually benefit from not doing that. So the first card that I got was High Priest, and that's for the beginning of the week or midweek. And so that is from the 19th through the 22nd, I believe. And it says intend and create. So that is an action. We need to intend, which we've already done. We already know what it is that we want to achieve, but just become crystal clear. And that way, when it comes up, we don't have to question ourselves. We don't have to retreat and think about it some more. We've already had plenty of time to think about it. And that thinking about it has been intentions. We've created the intention, the flow for the universe to manifest it in our world. And the second part is to create. So it's going to be created in our space. And all we really need to do is the action form of intending. So it's going to be created right in front of us. So that's that action. And when we are clear, we can validate it easier. But even if we're not clear, just knowing that by intending, by even thinking, our manifestation skills are just out of this world this year. It's a new world for a new time and a new decade. So we are pushing the boundaries of what we know spiritually. We are spiritual beings in this physical world, but that spiritual aspect is really going to be key this year. And so this again is just letting us know that the high priest is asking us to intend for the creation to appear for us. So make sure to be intentional on what it is that you want in your life. And then ask for help if you need through the staff. And that staff can be in the form of anything, anyone, anywhere, at any time. Asking for your spirit team for physical help, for material help in moving forward, that's fine too. But just know that aspect, that spirit team, they're always there 24/7. They never take a break because they're in spirit. They don't have to. There's no time. So they are there at any moment. So you can totally call on them at any time to be that staff, to be that supporter of your goals, dreams, wishes, and desires at any time. So that was midweek. So end week is Seer. And this says, see beyond the current situation. So to me, this card also, and to me, it was interesting because when I talk about manifesting and when I talk about actually even working with a crystal ball, it's visions. It's just your, it's a way to access your goals, dreams, wishes, and desires in seeing it, whether that is with a crystal ball, with cards, with meditation, with mindfulness, just coming back into self and being intentional on what you want to manifest. So that was really interesting that the seer came up so that we can see crystal clear, crystal ball, crystal clear, what it is that we want to intend or manifest into our life. That way we are able to be validated easily and effortlessly because it's going to come into our lives almost exactly as we envisioned it. And it's because it says see beyond the current situation. To me, that's just letting me know that you may get that feeling like we need to retreat and really think about it again. But that's just that's just being stuck and just postponing the inevitable, which is you getting what it is that you are wanting to intend. And so this week is just chock full of times when we can, one, call on our help. We can intend and then receive the creation that is in front of us. And then seeing beyond the current situation, see beyond that stuckness, see beyond that, just that barrier, see beyond it, because beyond that is your goals, dreams, wishes, and desires created and manifested right in front of you. So this is going to be a fabulous week. I'm so excited. I know it's just the first month of the year, but wow, it already feels like so much time has happened in this space of just 4 weeks. There's just been so much going on. It's crazy. And it's just going to continue throughout this whole year. All right. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I so appreciate it. And as always, I'm sending you and yours love, light, and eternal blessings. Take care.